Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new Nasdaq weekly reports. You already know how it goes. This is where you get Nasdaq analysis first hand for that week and then the next week to come. Nasdaq or US 100, US Tech, um, ND 100, NAS 100, whatever you might call it, it's all Nasdaq. And Nasdaq is basically a company that holds all other mini US tech companies. There's a lot of actually hundreds of tech companies under the Nasdaq platform. So that simply makes it for us not just to only specifically trade those US tech companies, but with the help of Nasdaq, we can now trade all those US tech companies at once. All right, so that's basically what the Nasdaq is for, and it's so profitable and also very volatile to trade the Nasdaq market with a lot of knowledge, and that's what I'm trying to pour out to you guys and give my analysis and also signals on my Telegram channel. Go check it out if you're not there right now, because we're gonna resume seriously from next week. So this is the current market price for the Nasdaq market, and what do I expect? What do I think would happen? That's the question first. So first thing you do on a naked chart, you have to find trend lines. Okay, so I went ahead to pick up my trend line tool and draw the bullish trend line. So I was able to detect the trend line first, as you can see on the higher time frames, but we're specifically using the 4 hours because we already know that the Nasdaq market is currently on a bullish trend. It's so obvious. The US tech, they're doing good. They've been doing great so far, soaring so high. So right now, what do we have to do? But you can also notice right there that there is a consolidation there. There's a consolidating market on Thursday and Friday before the close of the market. All right, so we need to go ahead and place a consolidation box there, and you already know what happens when you have a consolidating market. You wait for a breakout, right? So when you're waiting for a breakout, this is very important because we're going to catch a lot of opportunities when the breakouts happen. So you want to be careful, and also at the same time don't want to miss out on any opportunity. I was also able to get my resistance on that point. There's a resistance over there, and it's also turned into a support. All right, so I can also get another support below. So but now we're just there waiting for the market to break out. All right, so we're just going to wait if it's going to break out upside or downside. But note that we do have what is called a false um, breakout. You know, there are false breakouts, so there's also a false trend line breakout, so it's false consolidation breakout. So but most of the time, as long as the market doesn't, retest back into the consolidation box, it just retest back to the tip, to the top, to the top of the consolidation box. It's going to be a bullish continuation. As long as it's broken out of the box, there are more tendencies of the market to keep going up. So you want to take note about that, because there are false breakouts. So I'm going to talk about that maybe in a separate video sometime in the future, but do know there are false breakouts when doing transaction. So, but aside from that, most of the time the market, once it breaks out, it just keep going long in that particular direction. So if we do get a break downside, we're gonna go all the way down to 15,200, and if further down, we're gonna go to 14,800. The main support below there. So I'm just gonna quickly draw the TP1 and TP2 for the sell breakout, and also for the buy breakout, and I will be with you guys shortly again. Alright now guys, so as you can see, we are expecting a breakout from the box right here. So another question from so many people I know already is, when are we gonna have to buy stuff? When is the sell stuff? When do we go long? When do we go long to the downside? When do we go long to the upside, bullish or bearish, pending orders? Very easy. If you want to know that, you have to go stay tuned on my Telegram channel. I'll leave the links in the description. Um, but this is just the overall analysis. Okay, this is what we are going to expect from the Nasdaq market next week, and maybe a little bit of the next 2 weeks. All right, so just stay tuned on the Telegram channel. Follow me up on TradingView. I'm back now. And any other further questions, you hit me up on my WhatsApp contacts. And also, if you need a broker to trade Nasdaq, you find one in the description. A reliable and trusted broker. Alright, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Stay tuned.